Good day, everyone. I'm Miss Kristine Narit, and I will be discussing the Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013, or the K-12 curriculum, which is gearing up for the future curriculum reforms. K-12 program covers kindergarten and 12 years of basic education, 6 years of primary education, 4 years of junior high school, and 2 years of senior high school. So, K-12 basic education program benefited the parents, students, and employers. For the parents, they have 21st century skills for their child and have access to certification and license recognized by the government. For the students, they will be college ready, international community, and global competence and competitiveness. For employers, the employees with value standards and qualifications consistent with job requirements. K-12 program makes the Philippine education system par with the international standard of 12-year basic education, thereby contributing to a better educated society capable of pursuing productive employment, entrepreneurship, or higher education studies. So, 12-year basic education or the K-12 curriculum, ginawa siya para makipagsabayan tayo sa international standard and hindi na tayo mahuli when it comes to career and kahit papano, hindi na din tayo maging kulelat when it comes sa education system. So, after going through kindergarten, elementary, junior high, and a specialized senior high school program, every K-12 graduate is ready to go in different paths. It is either the higher education, middle level skills development, or entrepreneurship. So yung K-12, expected din sa kanila na may 21st century skills na sila like sa information, media and technology skills, learning innovation skills, effective communication skills, and other life and career skills. So, ano ba yung basis kung bakit nagkaroon tayo ng K-12 implementation? So, insufficient or kulang sa mastery ng basic competencies due to congested curriculum na meron tayo before. So, 10 years lang yung meron tayo and hindi siya enough para masabi natin na pasok siya sa standards ng makabagong mundo ngayon. So, makabago din and mga mas advanced na din yung global competitiveness na meron tayo ngayon. So, mapapansin mo naman na mas madami yung mababa yung nakuhang grades compare sa mga matataas. So, we have the 761,000 for low mastery and 17,921 for mastery. Another one is we have 536,439 for low mastery and 168,371 for mastery level. In international examination naman, Philippines performed poorly as revealed in 2003 trends in international mathematics and science scores. So in grade 4 science and math, the Philippines ranked 23 out of 25 participating countries. In high school naman, science, the Philippines ranked 43 out of 46, and in math, ranked 34 out of 38, even with only the science high school participating in the advanced mathematics. So, ganun po tayo kakulelat when it comes sa basic education, especially sa math and sciences. Kahit nga yung science high school na yung nakaparticipate lang sa advanced mathematics, still it is not enough for us to be considered competitive kasi lagi nga mababa yung grades na nakukuha ng mga students natin. So, the Philippines is only the remaining country in Asia with 10-year basic education program. So, napag-iiwanan na po tayo dito sa Asia. Tayo na lang po yung nag-iisang 10-year basic education. So, kailangan na talaga natin mag-implement nun. Basic education program puts millions of overseas Filipino workers, especially the professionals, and those who intended to study abroad at disadvantages. So, one great example of this is yung mga graduate dito ng nurse, pagdating sa abroad, nagdi-DH sila. Or pagdating sa abroad, nagiging na lang sila, caregiver. Because our standard in school is not enough para ma-accept ng international standards. So, yan. Kailangan talaga natin siyang i-implement throughout. Also, we have here the researches on Philippine Basic Education Curriculum and their recommendations. So, on year 1925, we have the Monroe Survey. And recommendation on this survey is secondary education did not prepare for life and recommended training in agriculture, commerce, and industry. On 1949, UNESCO or the Mission Survey restored grade 7 in primary school. We also have here 1953 Education Act. They want to revise the primary school by adding 1 year. In 1960, by Swanson Survey, we have to restore grade 7 in primary education. So, in year 1970, the PCSPE, they recommended that extend secondary education by 1 year to better prepare students who have no plans to take up university education. So, kailangan daw ng 1 year sa secondary education if hindi na magka-college yung mga students. 1991 EDCOM report that they have to retain the 10-year basic education phase while institutionalizing career counseling in primary and secondary schools in preparation for higher education. So, i-maintain lang daw yung 10-year basic. So, 1988, the Philippine Education Sector Study o World Bank and ADB, they prioritize student learning through curricular reforms, the provision of textbooks, the use of the vernacular in lower primary grades, and the institution of a longer basic education cycle. In 2000, PCER implement a compulsory 1-year pre-baccalaureate stage as prerequisite for students interested in enrolling in higher education degree program. So, kailangan daw ng compulsory 1 year para sa baccalaureate stage. So, 2006 naman, the Philippine EFA 2015 National Action Plan that lengthened the educational cycle by adding 2 years to formal basic education, 1 for primary and high school. So, 1 sa elementary and 1 sa high school. And 2008 naman, Presidential Task Force of Education extend pre-university education to a total of 12 years, benchmarking the content of the 11th and 12th years with international programs. So we have here the standards of K-12 curriculum. Under the Section 5 of the Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013 stipulates the following curricular standards which the curriculum developers adhere to on crafting the K-12 curriculum. First, the curriculum shall be learner-centered, inclusive, and developmentally appropriate. So, dapat naka-center siya sa mga students natin. Next, the curriculum shall be relevant, responsive, and research-based. Third, the curriculum shall be culture-sensitive. So, hindi siya bias sa kung anong culture. The curriculum shall be contextualized and global. So, it is not limited to our own resources but also to global resources. The curriculum shall use pedagogical approaches that are constructivist, inquiry-based, reflective, collaborative, and integrative. Next, the curriculum shall adhere to the principles and framework of mother tongue-based multilingual education. Next, the curriculum shall use the spiral progression approach to ensure mastery of knowledge and skills after each level, and the curriculum shall be flexible enough to enable and allow schools to localize, indigenize, and enhance the same based on their respective educational and social contexts. So next, we have the curriculum tracks. So after normal high school, we have the senior high school, and students will choose among 4 tracks, which is the academic, technical vocational livelihood, sports tracks, and arts and design track. So, the academic track includes business, accountancy, and management, so which is the ABM, humanities and social science, the UMS, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, STEM, and general academic strands. So, core curriculum. Yan, we have the integrated language arts, mother tongue, Filipino, English. So grades 1 to 6 naman siya. So they focused on the development of literacy and numeracy skills and learning of concept first in the mother tongue from grades 1 to 3 and later transferred to second language, Filipino and English. The ultimate goal is communicative competence, both oral and written. So from grade 7 to 10 naman, ang Filipino ay naglalayong malinang ang isang kakayahang komunikatibo at dalawang kahusayan sa pag-unawa at pagpapahalagang pampanitikan ng mga mag-aaral. So we have here science. Science education aims to develop scientific literacy among students that will prepare them to be informed and participative citizens who are able to make judgments and decisions regarding applications of scientific knowledge that may have social health or environmental impacts. This course deals with the basic concepts in biology, chemistry, physics, earth-space science. The course is focused on the development of awareness and understanding of practical everyday problems that affect the learners' lives and those around them. So we also have here the mathematics. Elementary mathematics covers basic concepts and ideas, skills, and processes on numbers and number sense geometry, measurement, probability, and statistics as in list, using appropriate technology in critical thinking, problem solving, reasoning, and decision in real life. It includes key concepts and principles of number sense, measurements, algebra, geometry, probability, and statistics as applied using appropriate technology in critical thinking, problem solving, reasoning, communicating, making connections, representations, and decision in real life. We also have here Araling Panlipunan. Ito ay asignatura na nagtuturo ng mga konsepto sa pananagutang pansarili, pamilya, kapwa, bansa, daigdig at Diyos. Pananagutan para sa kabutihang panlahat upang mamuhay ng may kaayusan, katiwasayan, kaunlaran tungo sa kaligayahan ng tao. Ang asignaturang ito ay naglalayong tumatalakay sa kasaysayan ng Pilipinas gamit ang sipi ng mga piling primaryang sanggunian mula sa iba't ibang panahon at uri, at mapagmalas ng malalim na pangunawa sa mga pangunahing kaisipan at mga napapanahong isyu sa pag-aaral ng kasaysayan, pamahalaan, kultura at lipunan ng mga rehiyong Asyano. So we also have here edukasyong pantahanan at pangkabuhayan or technology and livelihood education. Edukasyong pantahanan at pangkabuhayan develops knowledge, skills, values, and attitude in agriculture, entrepreneurship, information communication technology, home economics, and industrial arts that can help improve family, and community life considering sustainable development. We also have here music, art, physical education, and health. The music program focuses on the learner as the recipient of the knowledge, skills, and values necessary for artistic expression and cultural literacy. The art program provides our Filipino learners with art experiences that include recognizing, creating, appreciating, and critiquing their own artistic works and the works of others. Music and art deal with the study of man's aesthetic expressions through sounds and visual mirroring the sentiments and ideas of society and culture, and contributing to the development of individual and collective identity. Physical education and health promote the development of active and a healthy lifestyle. The physical education program is anchored on the tenet move to learn and learn to move, with ultimate goal of achieving lifelong fitness. The health program as well focuses on the physical, mental, emotional, social, moral, and spiritual dimensions of health. The health program deals with physical, mental, emotional, social, moral, and spiritual dimensions of health that enable learners to acquire essential knowledge, attitudes, and skills necessary to promote good nutrition, prevent and control diseases, to maintain and improve personal, family, community, national, and global health. Dumako naman tayo sa edukasyon sa pagpapakatao. Ang edukasyon sa pagpapakatao ay asignaturang bahagi ng K-12 na gagabay at uhubog sa mga kabataan. Ang tunguin o outcome ng ESP ay kabataang nagpapasaya at kumikilos ng mapanagutan tungo sa kabutihang panlahat. Ang edukasyong pagpapakatao ay naglalayong malinang at mapaunlad ang kakayahan ng mga mag-aaral sa moral na pagpapasya at istruktura ng edukasyon sa pagpapakatao na nakaangkla sa dalawang disiplina, ethics at career guidance. So I mentioned earlier that we have the 4 tracks in senior high school curriculum. We have the academic track, the technical vocational track, the sports track, and arts and design track. So under academic track, we have the science, technology, engineering, and math, the humanities and social sciences, the accounting, business, and management, and the general academics track. So we also have here the technical vocational track, which composed of home economic, information and communication technology, agri-fishery arts, and industrial arts. On the sports and arts and design track, we also have the sports track and arts and design track. The senior high school curriculum has total of 31 subjects. So, nahahati siya sa 15 core subjects, sa 7 contextualized subjects, and sa 9 specialized subjects. So, we have the oral communication, reading and writing, komunikasyon at pananaliksik sa wikang Filipino at kulturang Pilipino, pagbasa at pagsusuri ng iba't ibang teksto tungo sa pananaliksik, 21st century literature from the Philippines and the world, contemporary Philippine arts from the regions, media and information literacy, general mathematics, statistics and probability, earth and life sciences lecture and laboratory, physical sciences lecture and laboratory, personal development, pansariling kaunlaran, understanding society and culture, introduction to philosophy of the human person, pagbungad sa filosofiya ng tao, PE and health or physical education and health are under our course subjects. So we have here the 7 contextualized subjects according to your track. On academic track, we have English for academic and professional purposes, Introduction to Research Methods Quantitative, Introduction to Research Methods Qualitative, Filipino course, ICT for Learners, Entrepreneurship, Research Project. On the other hand, we have here the technical vocational and the sports and arts and design track. So ito naman yung sa kanila. English for the professions, research skills 1, research skills 2, mga diskurso sa trabaho, ICT application, entrepreneurship, research project, culminating activity. So we have here the academic. So andyan na yung na-discuss natin kanina. So under specialization, which is ABM, ito naman yung subjects na meron sila. On STEM, ito naman yung mga subjects na ino-offer sa kanila. In UMS, ito naman yung mga subjects nila. And yung mga general academic strand, so yan naman yung mga subjects nila. So, ito naman yung other specialized courses na mahanap sa academic track. So, if you are in liberal arts, we have here the literature, humanities, social sciences, economics, organization and management, foreign language, applied science, pre-calculus, or work immersion. Sa UMS naman, literature, humanities, education and foreign language, social sciences. Sa ABM naman, applied economics, accounting, business math, business finance, organization and management, principles of marketing. Sa STEM, we have pre-calculus, basic calculus, general chemistry, general physics, general biology, and immersion. education. So, we also have here the specialist courses for arts and design track. So, yan. For sports track, yan. So, andyan na po nagtatapos yung report ko. And thank you po sa pakikinig.